Stephen, we progress into the second round of the Scottish Cup. Give us your take on today's match.
Delighted and relieved to be through. I think that's the first emotion. Thought we made hard work of it, in all honesty, if I'm being really honest. But sometimes cup football does that, and it throws up a different challenge, a challenge that we're not used to. They were very physical and they were very direct, and I thought it was a really quite an even game over the 90 minutes. But the decisive moment's the penalty, isn't it? Which I can only comment on what I saw, and Tony's gone in for a challenge, and so is their centre half, and it's a fair challenge. So I thought at the time that it wasn't a penalty, but speaking to the boys in the change room there, I believe it was for a foul on Shane, which I've not seen. So if that's the case, then that's something to look at. But at the time, I thought we'd been given a slice of good fortune, and Jordan sticks it away, and then we invite them into the game. They've had a header off the bar, and then you could just feel like that something might happen, and then the boy scores a fantastic free kick. But then at that point, we actually probably had our best spell in the game. We reacted really well. We were calm on the ball, which we were asking them to do for the majority of the game, and we weren't. But in that period, we were, and we get the final goal through Shane, and it's a decent cross from Tom in a good area, but it's a phenomenal header. I mean, that header is so difficult to execute. He's running away from goal. The cross is a decent one, but it's not a great cross. And he directs it and puts a bit of power on it into the top corner, and it's a brilliant moment for Shane, because it's been a long journey for him, being out of football, and I just love that. I love the reaction from him and from the boys, and the journey that he's been on. So it was almost like it was written for him to come on and score the winner. So delighted for him, delighted for us, and just happy that we're through to the next round.
First half, I felt, was a wee bit quiet. Tony had that kind of chance that was saved from the goalkeeper, but apart from that, not really much. What was the kind of words at half time that you encouraged the boys to push on?
Just that we need to do more. Like, we're not doing enough to win a football match as it stands at half time, and there was nothing in the game really. Like you said, Tony's got the chance, and the goalkeeper does really well to save. They've not created anything really of note in the first half, and it was a really even game, albeit a game that had no chances. So we just had to be braver on the ball. Our front four didn't do enough in the first half, and we made that very clear at half time, and we just said that they needed to respond in the second half, otherwise we'd need to make changes. I still think the second half wasn't much better. We did okay in spells. I think the positive is the reaction from going from their goal, the equaliser. I think the reaction from that was really positive, and I felt confident that if we didn't score within the 90 minutes, that in extra time, that we would get the job done. But in reality, I would like the game to be more comfortable. But like I said, cup football throws up these situations and these scenarios, and the objective at the start of the game is to get into the heart for the next round, and we've done that, so I'm pleased with that.
Made substitutions, notably you've touched on Shane Sutherland coming on from his return from injury. What an impact he made, setting up a chance for the penalty and obviously grabbing the goal at the end.
Yeah, and he's done that since he's come on. That's his third appearance now. So every game he's come on, he's contributed, whether it's an assist or a goal. So that's great from our perspective, great from his perspective. But Shane's a top quality player, played at a higher level for many years, and you can see that. You can see that in his movement and how he wants to get on the ball, and he's very cute in the things that he does. But I also thought Dubsy and Andy added a bit of calmness in the ball. We got the ball down and they tried to play, which helped us get up the park. So the subs made a telling contribution today, which is important, and it's what we ask of them. So yeah, happy with how they performed.
We continue with some cup action, semi-final against Lossiemouth here on Wednesday, and then back to league duties with Buckie Thistle, the visiting side. Give us your thoughts for those games.
Busy week and a really important week. It's actually a really important month for us. So yeah, the first objective was to get into the next round, so we've done that. On Wednesday, the objective is to get into the cup final, so we'll look forward to that game. We'll need to play better than we did today. And equally, it's the same for Saturday. Really important league game for us, but again, we need to be at it more if we're wanting to win that game. So, two really good games to look forward to. But yeah, there's some things we need to work on and improve on if we're wanting to win both of them.
Stephen, well done today.
Thanks,
congratulations.